So today we are going to see lesson 12, okay, carbonyl compounds. Okay. So lesson 12, carbonyl compounds. Organic second lesson. Can you hear me, students? Can you hear me? Yes? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So listen. So last year we studied so many functional groups. Alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, ether, ester. So like that we studied so many functional groups. So in that the important functional groups are aldehyde, ketones, acids, etc. So the is very important. So we are going to see some important functional groups. Okay, that is aldehyde, ketones, acid, ester. These are all known as carbonyl compounds. Why we are mainly calling it as carbonyl compounds? Because it contains carbon and oxygen in the functional group. The functional group la carbon and oxygen கட்டாயம் இருக்கும். So that we are calling it as carbonyl compounds. In this lesson we are going to discuss some important methods for the preparation of carbonyl compounds. So எப்படி prepare பண்றாங்க அப்படிங்கறத பார்க்க போறோம். And we are going to see the mechanism also. Mechanism means a reaction, how the reaction is coming out. Okay, of nucleophilic addition reaction. So that electrophile and nucleophile already you studied in 11th standard itself, which contain negative ion. Okay, so addition reaction. அது எப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்க போறோம் in this particular carbonyl compounds. And we are going to see about the carboxylic acids, chemical reactions of carboxylic acid, acid next functional group. And we are going to see the uses of all these carbonyl compounds. Okay, aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid functional groups and the uses எல்லாமே பார்க்க போறோம் in this. Okay. So the first question is give example. Carbonyl compounds, give example. This is the first question. The answer is compounds which contain carbon and oxygen. Compounds which contain carbon and oxygen are known as carbonyl compounds. Okay, are known as carbonyl compounds. Example, you are having so many examples in this page 148 and 149. So many examples are there. You can give any one example. You can give formaldehyde. Okay, formaldehyde. So you can give this as example, formaldehyde. The formula is HCHO. HCHO. So it contains carbon and oxygen in that functional group. So CHO is the functional group for aldehyde. Okay, already told. Bond CHO. This is the functional group for aldehyde. Okay, so here you can split like this. C double bond O H. You can split like this. C double bond OH because carbon valency is 4. So carbon should contain 4 bond. Oxygen valency is 2. So that oxygen should contain 2 bond. Double bond anga irukku parunga. And hydrogen valency is 1. So that you are giving only 1 bond. So carbon 4 bond, oxygen 2 bond, hydrogen 1 bond. Please keep it in your mind. Very important concept. எப்பவுமே கார்பனுக்கு 4 பாண்ட் இருக்கணும். Okay, in this organic chemistry படிக்கும்போது ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கணும். Carbon should contain 4 bond because the valency is 4, and oxygen should contain 2 bond, and hydrogen should contain a single bond. Only one bond should be there. Here one bond is left, you know, ஒரு bond அங்க காலியா இருக்கு. That should be added with R. Okay, R already I told you. Anyone tell me what is R?
Alkyl.
Very good. What are alkyl groups? Anyone? No problem. How will you get alkyl groups?
And the carbon containing group.
Carbon containing, no? In 11th itself I told you, just, yeah, tell me.
From the alkane, we should remove one bond.
One bond. Last word is wrong. From alkane, we should
Hydrogen,
remove
ma'am.
one.
Hydrogen.
Yeah, very good. So we have to remove one hydrogen from alkanes. We have to remove one hydrogen from alkane, then you will get alkyl. Already I told you, no, in 11th itself we studied this. So CH4 is methane. First alkane. So in that you remove one hydrogen, CH3, bond is there. Or bond நீங்க காலி பண்ணி விடுறீங்க. Okay, so alkyl, these are all alkyls. Okay, methyl. Next one is ethyl. C2H5 is ethyl. ஒரு bond காலியா இருக்கும். Okay, so இதெல்லாமே methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl. Just you are removing one hydrogen to free up one bond. ஒரு bond வந்து நீங்க free பண்றீங்க. Then only you will add this functional group. The functional group அப்பதான் நீங்க add பண்ண முடியும். If you free up one bond. So that groups are known as alkyl groups. Methyl, ethyl, YL is the suffix. Methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl. So the suffix should be YL. It should be added to the root word. So that we are calling it as alkyl group. It is generally denoted by capital R. So, yes?
Ma'am, if the hydrogen
ma'am.
removed from propane, then it is called what, ma'am? When hydrogen removed from propane.
When hydrogen is removed from
Propane. Propene, yes, ma'am.
From alkenes,
Yes, ma'am, double bonded.
From alkene. 1 minute, ma'am. So alkene is C, single bond C, double bond C. So this is propane. Okay, so here you are having 3 hydrogen. Here you are having 1 hydrogen. Okay, and here you are having 2 hydrogen. Okay, so this is propene. Okay, if one hydrogen is removed, in that you are adding anything, any group. For example, if you are adding chlorine, then you have to tell it as 1 chloropropene. That's all. 1 chloropropene. Is it clear for you? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear for you? So the you should not tell it as alkyl, propyl. Double bond, triple bond, propyl, alkyl is not there. So you will get alkyl only from alkanes. Are you able to understand?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay, you have to remove only from alkanes. Okay, if one hydrogen is removed from propene, that contains double bond, you know. So you have to add any group. For example, it may be any functional group. ஏதாவது ஒரு functional group அங்க add ஆயிருந்ததுன்னா, you have to name like this. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here you are just seeing the functional group OH, alcohol, one bond is there. Aldehyde, CHO, one bond is there. Ketone, CO, one bond is there. Acid, COOH, one bond is there. So you are leaving one bond to add alkyl group. To add alkyl group. Is it clear for you, ma? So alkyl you will get only from alkanes. Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Students,
Yes, ma'am.
so here, see that you are having only C double bond O. Okay, CO means what? C double bond O. So you need one more bond so that you are giving 2R for ketone. So ketone will be R C double bond O R. So this is the formula for ketone. So ketone ரெண்டு alkyl group இருக்கும். Okay. Now why we are telling it as carbonyl compounds? Because contain carbon and oxygen. It contains carbon and oxygen. So இது எல்லாத்துலயுமே carbon and oxygen இருக்கும் functional groupல. So that we are calling it as carbonyl compounds. First one is aldehyde. Second one is ketone. CO na ketone. Third one acid. OH is acid, carboxylic acid. Fourth one ester. COOR is ester. So இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய functional groups இருக்கு. amide இருக்கு, anhydride இருக்கு. So இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய functional groups இதுல இருக்கு. So which contains C and O. Carbon and oxygen இருந்தாவே கண்டிப்பா அதை நம்ம carbonyl compounds தான் சொல்லுவோம். Okay, in that functional group. Here we are going to learn aldehyde and ketone first. Okay, aldehyde and ketone first. Aldehyde is RCHO. This is aldehyde. First R is methyl. First R is methyl. So CH3CHO. CH3CHO. So this is the first compound. This is the first compound. In the first compound itself, you are getting 2 carbon. Yes or no? So ரெண்டு carbon இருக்கிறதால root word is eth. Root word is eth. Okay. And then the what alkane is present? What alkane? Ethane is present. So ரெண்டு carbon alkane. Ethane is present. One is that okay, 2 carbon present. Here aldehyde is the functional group. Aldehyde is the functional group, so that you have to strike out E and then add Al. So that you are getting Al. The IUPAC name is ethanol. IUPAC name is ethanol. So starting itself you are getting eth, you know. So methல உங்களுக்கு வரவே இல்லை. Meth வந்து என்னது? It should contain ஒரு கார்பன் உங்களுக்கு. So if you need methanol, functional group is already CHO. Functional group is already CHO. So one carbon is here itself, you are having one carbon. So here you have to give H. Then only you will get methanol. Here if you are giving R என்னது? கண்டிப்பா அங்க வந்து இன்னொரு கார்பன் வந்துரும். So first member is HCHO. Second member, third member, fourth member, it will contain R. Okay. Is it clear for you, students? Is it clear for you?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. So the first member is methanol. So only one carbon is the meth. Okay, what alkane? Primary suffix. Single bond is the primary suffix. Is single bond means ANE. So here I will read this. Just listen. First member. First member of aldehyde, HCHO. Common name is formaldehyde. Common name is formaldehyde. IUPAC name is methanol. So how will you give methanol? See that root word is meth. Only one carbon is there. Primary suffix. Primary suffix is saturated. That is single bond. It contains single bond. You are giving A and E. Last year itself we studied, root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix. ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கா?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. இல்லைன்னா திரும்பி எடுத்து பாருங்க. 11th ஆர்கானிக் கெமிஸ்ட்ரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லெசன் பாருங்க, அதுல இருக்கும். பிரைமரி சஃபிக்ஸ் என்ன, செகண்டரி சஃபிக்ஸ் என்ன. செகண்டரி சஃபிக்ஸ் வாட் ஃபங்க்ஷனல் குரூப், அதுல என்ன ஃபங்க்ஷனல் குரூப் இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணும். Okay, so you are having aldehyde, so that you should give Al. So strike out E. இதுல E அடிச்சிடணும். Okay, add all this methanol. Okay, next compound is CH3. This is first R. This is first. Okay, this is first R, that is methyl, methyl. Okay, or methyl, CH3, CH2. So common name is acetaldehyde, IUPAC name is ethanol. Okay, like this. See, if I கேட்டான் இல்லையா about this double bond. So double bond வச்சு இருந்ததுன்னா அது பாருங்க, அது Rன்றதுல கொண்டு போக முடியாது. So you are getting in first carbon you are having aldehyde. The first carbon ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா aldehyde இருக்கு. Okay, and then second carbon you are having double bond. Second carbon you are having double bond. Totally how many carbon is there? 3 carbon. So prop. And then primary suffix. Primary suffix வந்து என்னது? Whether it is saturated or unsaturated. Single bond or double bond or கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். You are having double bond. Where you are having double bond? So எப்படி நீங்க நம்பர் போடணும்னா CH2 double bond CH single bond CHO. So this is first carbon. எப்பமே functional group இருக்கா, அதுதான் first carbon. This is second carbon and this is third carbon. So here you are having double bond. Here you are having double bond. Here you are having double bond. So here you are having number 2 and number 3. அப்ப அதுல எது சின்ன number, which is the least number? 2 is the least number. So that you are giving 2 ene. Ene means which contain double bond. இங்க பாருங்க double bond second and third ல இருக்கு. Second and third ல number. So 2 ene. And primary suffix is what functional group? Aldehyde is the functional group. So Al. Join everything by striking E. E அடிச்சுட்டு join பண்ணுங்க. You will get prop2-enal. Okay, prop2-enal. Or you can write like this. 2-propenal. 2-propenal. You can write like this also. Okay. Are you able to understand, ma?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
புரியுதா? Yes. Okay. Now, so 4th and 5th, just you go through this. This is homework for you. ஏற்கனவே ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கவங்களுக்கு ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, பார்க்கலாம் நீங்க இதை. Okay. And then so here this is not 2 plus 3. This is 2, 3. Okay, plus இருக்கு, அதை அடிச்சிருங்க. It is 2, 3. Okay, dihydroxy. Dihydroxy means what? 2 OH is there. 2 OH is there. So that you are giving it as dihydroxy. Okay, so suffix prefix la வரும்போது hydroxy. Functional group la prefix la வரும்போது hydroxy. Okay, so this is aldehyde. Here, secondary suffix is aldehyde. Okay, and one more thing. Aldehyde and ketones. Sorry, aldehyde and acid. Aldehyde and acid, they are known as terminal groups. Terminal. T-A-R-M-I-N-A-L. T-E-R-M-I-N-A-L. Terminal groups. Why we are calling it as terminal groups? Why we are calling it as terminal groups?
Ma'am, because we can only add them in last carbon, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. So these groups we will add only in the at the end of the particular compound. And the compound la kadasila da irukum functional group. So that we are calling it as terminal groups. Okay, ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்டான 1 மார்க் இது டெர்மினல் குரூப்னு கேட்பாங்க. எது ஆல்டிஹைட் இல்லனா ஆசிட் ரெண்டுல எது இருந்தாலும் அதை டிக் பண்ணுங்க. சரியா? ஓகே. So next okay. So go through page number 148 and 149. Okay, go through that functional that IUPAC names. Go through that. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, because already we studied this in 11th itself, how to name a compound, IUPAC name. Okay, next we are going to see one preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Preparation of aldehydes and ketones. First one, very important one. Oxidation and catalytic dehydrogenation of alcohol. This is very important one. So this equation, this reaction will be in 11th lesson also. 11th lesson la irukum idu. Okay, oxidation of alcohol. 11th lesson la neenga alcohol patta padipinga. In that you will have the reactions. So here they are giving only the statement மட்டும் தான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அது என்னன்றது நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். We have already learned, அதாவது நம்ம 11th lesson படிக்கல இல்லையா? So you don't know about this because we didn't learn 11th lesson. We have already learned that oxidation of primary alcohol gives aldehydes and secondary alcohol gives a ketone. This statement already we studied in 11th itself. ஞாபகத்துல இருக்காமா உங்களுக்கு? ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கா? Okay. Yes. So again I will tell you, oxidation of primary alcohol gives aldehydes and secondary alcohol gives a ketone. So this one I want to teach you. Then only you will know about this. So the oxidize panna aldehyde and ketone varum solranga. I will just share the whiteboard and I will explain you about this first reaction. Okay, I will explain you about this first reaction. So first we will finish the second one. After that I will share that whiteboard. Okay, so oxidizing agents inga kuduthirukanga. Sodium dichromate, potassium permanganate. So these are all some oxidizing agents. Sodium dichromate, potassium permanganate, PCC. PCC means what? Pyridinium chlorochromate. So these are all some oxidizing agents in which alcohols can be oxidized to aldehydes. அது நம்ம next உங்களுக்கு white screen la உங்களுக்கு inform பண்றேன். First we will finish that alkenes. From alkene, how will you prepare aldehyde? So see that in last year we studied that ozonolysis. ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கா? Ozonolysis. Yes. Did you remember that? Students? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just listen. 2-butene. This is 2-butene. So totally 4 carbon is there. And in second carbon you are having double bond. So this is 2-butene. Totally you are having 4 carbon and double bond is there in second. It reacts with ozonolysis. Okay, so that you are just reacting it with ozone. Ozone is O3. So on adding 3 oxygen, On adding 3 oxygen, here the double bond is, you are going to break this double bond. You are going to break this double bond. Here, you are just giving 1 oxygen here. And then second oxygen, and then third oxygen. Join this. So you are just removing the double bond here. You are just removing the double bond here. And you have to maintain that carbon should contain 4 bond. The rendu carbon ne 4 bond irukano. You have to maintain that. Now listen. Are you able to understand, ma? This one? This one? Are you able to understand? You are just breaking the double
Yes,
bond
ma'am.
and you are joining all the 3 oxygens in this 2 carbons. Okay. Next you are going to break this. You are going to break this. Okay. So here you are having CH3CHO. Here you are having CH3CHO. Okay. 2 times CH3CHO is there. That means 2 times methanol. Sorry, 2 times ethanol. 2 times ethanol you are getting. And then remaining 1 oxygen is there, you know. Remaining 1 oxygen is there, you know. So that will react with water. Okay, you are just adding zinc and water. Okay, on adding zinc and water, it reacts with H2O. Then it is converted to hydrogen peroxide. It is converted to hydrogen peroxide. So that zinc dust will remove that hydrogen peroxide. That zinc dust will remove that hydrogen peroxide. Okay, so on the hydrogen peroxide, remove pannet. Okay, formed. That is formed. Otherwise, which can oxidize aldehydes and ketones. The aldehydes and ketones. Otherwise, it will oxidize this aldehyde or ketone. நம்ம கிடைச்ச answer வந்து திரும்ப oxidize பண்ணிடும். So that only you are removing that H2O2. You are just removing that H2O2. Okay. Is it clear for you, ma? Is it clear for you? No need to give this zinc oxide. Zinc oxide கொடுக்க வேண்டாம். Just to give 2 ethanol. That is enough. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Students படிச்சிருவீங்களா அத?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So first one is for you are preparing aldehyde. Second one you will prepare ketone. You are going to prepare ketone. So you are getting aldehyde and ketone. ஒரு எத்தனாலோ ஒரு ப்ரோபனோனோ கிடைக்குது. So just go through this. Okay. Just go through this. And you know, alkenes will have another name, that is olefin. Alkenes ku innor name olefin. Alkenes ku innor name da olefin. Okay, so I think ஞாபகத்துல வச்சுக்கோங்க. So terminal alkenes, terminal olefins gives formaldehyde as one of the products. Okay, so terminal productல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க எத்தனால் வருது இல்லையா? So அதுக்கு பதிலா formaldehyde வரும்னு சொல்றாங்க. Formaldehyde means methanol. If you are having terminal alkenes, double bond வந்து terminal இருந்துச்சுன்னா, double bond வந்து terminal இருந்ததுன்னா, then you will get formaldehyde as one of the products. அப்படிங்கறத இங்க கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Okay, so ஒரு preparation பார்த்திருக்கோம், that is from alkenes. From alkenes you can prepare aldehyde and ketone. So very important 1 mark. What is ozonolysis reaction அப்படின்னா 2 mark. 1 markல வந்து when alkene reacts with ozone. When alkene reacts with ozone, it gives dash, that is aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so this product is known as ozonide. இந்த product பேரு ozonide. இங்கே கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க, நீங்க படிக்கலாம். Okay, this product is known as ozonide, which on further hydrolysis in the presence of zinc and water, it will give aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so ஞாபகத்துல வச்சுக்கோங்க. So இங்க வந்து cleavage ன்னு சொல்லி கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. Here you are having cleavage. Cleavage means breaking the bond. Okay, that is known as cleavage. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to tell you primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol na enna அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம பார்த்துடலாம். சரியா? Just listen. So alcohol R OH. So R bond OH. Okay, you are having three types. If you are seeing R, so R வச்சு பார்க்கும்போது you can classify three types. And you are primary, on secondary and tertiary. So depending upon R, so one put not put, this is primary. Two put managed not put, this is secondary. This is tertiary. Three types of alcohol is there depending upon R. And depending upon OH, you are having they are monohydric, HYDRIC, dihydric, HYDRIC, trihydric. So these are the three types depending upon OH. Depending upon R, I told you, no, primary, secondary and tertiary. So what is primary? If you have only one R in that compound, if you have only one alkyl group in that particular compound, then it is known as primary. ஒரே ஒரு alkyl group தான் இருக்கும். That is known as primary. Example, CH3OH. Ethyl alcohol, pentyl alcohol, anything you can write, which contain only one alkyl. So generally, you can tell it as RCH2OH. RCH2OH. This is primary alcohol. This is primary alcohol. Primary alcohol formula is RCH2OH. கண்டிப்பா அதுல ஒரு R இருக்கும், alkyl. For example, CH3, CH2OH. This is ethyl alcohol, you know. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol also contain one alkyl group. So alkyl group, so it is also one primary alcohol. It is also one primary alcohol. Next one, propyl alcohol. Propyl alcohol is CH3, CH2, CH2OH. So this is propyl alcohol. Propyl alcohol also contains one alkyl group. So that it is also example for primary alcohol. Primary nave kandipa idha or alkyl group. Secondary alcohol, R2CHOH. R2CHOH. This is known as secondary alcohol. This is known as secondary alcohol. Okay, secondary alcohol. Example, CH3, CHOH, CH3. This is secondary alcohol because it contains two alkyl groups. It contains two alkyl groups. Secondary alcohol. The name is 2-propanol. 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 Because 3 carbon is there, 1 OH is there. 2-propanol. Second carbon you are having alcohol. So that the name is 2-propanol. So 2-propanol is an example for secondary alcohol because it contains two alkyl groups. It contains two alkyl groups. It contains two alkyl groups. Tertiary, R3COH. R3COH. So this is example for tertiary alcohol. So 1, 2, 3. R3COH. Tertiary butyl alcohol. அதாவது இது பேர் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்? Tertiary butyl alcohol. Common name is tertiary butyl alcohol. Okay. So 3 types of alcohols based on alkyl group. 3 types of alcohols based on alkyl group. Are you able to understand, ma'am? Are you able to understand? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So what are the 3 types of alcohol based on alkyl group?
And primary,
What are 3
secondary, and
types?
tertiary. Until
Primary, what are primary alcohols?
ma'am, the
What
alcohol
are
which
primary
contains only
alcohols?
one alkyl group, ma'am.
Example?
Ethanol.
Yeah. Ethanol, methanol, propanol, anything you can give. What is secondary alcohol?
And the alcohol contains 2 alkyl groups.
Example?
2 propanol.
Okay. Only Nishant is telling the answer. Anyone you can try, Huh? What is tertiary alcohol? What is tertiary alcohol?
The alcohol
And
which
the
contain 3
Yeah, very good. Alcohol which contain 3 alkyl groups. Example, tertiary butyl alcohol. And this is the homework for you. Try to find the IUPAC name for this compound. Try to find the IUPAC name for this compound. Okay, CH3, 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 C, then OH. So in the compound, just note it down. I want the IUPAC name. You can message me, no problem. Okay, so find the IUPAC name for tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol is common name. Tertiary butyl alcohol is common name. Okay, I want IUPAC name. Yeah, these are the 3 types of alcohol based on alkyl groups. Okay, is it clear for you, ma? So afterwards, based on OH, we're having monohydric, dihydric, and trihydric. Okay, monohydric, dihydric, and trihydric. So monohydric, it contains only one OH. So many compounds are there. It contains only OH. இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தது எல்லாமே ஒரு OH உள்ள compound. Tertiary butyl alcohol, 2-propanol, methanol, ethanol, propanol. So these are all the compounds which contain only one OH. This is known as monohydric alcohol. Mono means single. Monohydric, single hydric, OH. Okay, so it contains only one OH. These are all examples for monohydric. Dihydric. Dihydric is glycol. CH2OH, CH2OH. This is glycol bond. Okay, glycol. So glycol is example for dihydric. It contains 2 OH groups. This is dihydric. Okay, next one, trihydric. This is hydric. In the compound is trihydric. CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. In a bond. Okay, so 3 alcohols are there. So trihydric alcohol. This is glycerol. This is glycerol. Glycerol. Okay, glycerol. So these are examples for monohydric, dihydric, and trihydric. Is it clear for the students? Is it clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Purishada?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ஞாபகத்தில் வச்சுக்கோங்க, பிரைமரி ஆல்கஹால்னா ஒரே ஒரு ஆல்கைல் குரூப் இருக்கும். சரியா? CH3 ஒன்னே இருந்ததுன்னா அது வந்து பிரைமரி. செகண்டரினா 2 ஆல்கைல், டெர்ஷரினா 3 ஆல்கைல். இப்போ அந்த லைன் நான் படிச்சேன் இல்லையா, Primary alcohol gives aldehyde. So ஒரே ஒரு alkyl group இருந்ததுன்னா அது aldehyde கொடுக்கும். Is it clear for you? Secondary alcohol gives ketone. Secondary alcohol gives ketone on oxidation. On oxidation. So secondary alcohol means it contains two alkyl. It contains two alkyl. So that only you are getting ketone. Already told you, ketone contains two alkyl groups. Are you able to understand now? Are you able to understand now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So reaction I will write you in the, I will explain it in the next class. Okay. So thank you all, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.